Religion and spirituality in African ancient civilizations. Religion and spirituality in ancient African civilizations played a significant role in the lives of the people. These beliefs and practices were deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of diverse African societies, and they varied across regions and tribes. Here are some key aspects and examples. Animism and ancestral worship. Many African religions were characterized by animistic beliefs, centered around the worship of spirits and ancestors. The belief in ancestral spirits was prevalent, and ancestors were often regarded as intermediaries between the spiritual and human realms. Ancestor veneration, rituals, and offerings were central to maintaining harmony between the living and the deceased. Example: in the Akan culture of present-day Ghana, ancestor worship played a crucial role, and ancestral spirits were believed to have the power to influence various aspects of life, such as fertility, protection, and guidance. Deities and nature. Worship. African civilizations also worshipped various deities and spirits associated with natural elements, such as rivers, trees, mountains, and animals. These natural forces were believed to possess supernatural powers and were often revered as deities. Example: the ancient Egyptians had a complex pantheon with gods such as Ra, the sun god, Osiris, the god of the afterlife, and Isis, goddess of fertility and magic. These deities were associated with specific natural phenomena and aspects of life. Oral traditions and rituals. African religions were often transmitted through oral traditions where stories, myths, and rituals were passed down from one generation to another. Rituals, ceremonies, and festivals played significant roles in connecting individuals with the spiritual world and seeking divine intervention. Example: the Yoruba religion, practiced in Nigeria and other West African countries, incorporates elaborate rituals and festivals to honor various deities, such as Ogun, god of iron and war, Oya, goddess of wind and storms, and Orishas, intermediary deities. Divination and shamanism. Divination and practices of shamanism were prevalent in many African cultures. Diviners, often possessing special abilities or gifts, were consulted to interpret the will of the spirits or ancestors, provide guidance, and offer solutions to problems or challenges. Example: the Zulu culture in southern Africa practiced divination through a system called throwing the bones, where diviners would interpret the patterns created by throwing bones to foresee the future. It is important to note that African religions and spiritual practices are diverse and encompass a wide range of beliefs and rituals. This diversity is reflective of the rich cultural heritage and the vastness of African civilizations throughout history.